What's up, guys? For some reason I had to do this again because I was halfway through explaining something which we'll find out in a minute, and the video voice recorder just decided to fucking stop. And I was gonna say, oh, you're gonna hear me go quiet, but then it decided to fucking, you know, have a memory fucking wipe and just get rid of what I said for the past 2 minutes. So, without ado, I mean, I haven't played COD in weeks. I don't intend to. I'm playing something else at the moment on the computer called Company of Heroes, one of, if not the best, World War II or even RTS games that I've played, and quite a lot of people have said as well. THQ Relic developed, whatever. But doesn't, you know, that's not what I want to talk about. I don't care what this game is. I don't know what the score. It looked pretty good, and I had it recorded. So, but this is from weeks and weeks ago. But this should be on Fusion Gamers, Swath Gaming. It may be on Black Label Pro, Mr. Sinclair, but I doubt it because they're probably busy. But I don't blame them. But I mean, in my opinion, if you're gonna say you're gonna sponsor someone, at least upload their fucking videos. But you know, so I may just not even bother posting to them. I mean, it's nice saying they're gonna sponsor quite a lot of people, but if you can't upload their videos, you know, you can't deal with the amount of shit you're getting in. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyway, Company of Heroes, it's a World War II RTS, like I said. You have some factions. You have Wehrmacht Germans, Panzer Elite, which is the Waffen SS Germans, which although they don't want to call them the Waffen SS because people will probably be offended and it's not politically whatever correct. The Americans, obviously, because they like fucking have to be in everything and they're in every single World War game because they saved their arse, but whatever. And the British, yeah, but you have them anyway. In my opinion, the Brits are defensive, so the Wehrmacht, the Panzer Elite, and the Americans are aggressive. But anywho, without further ado, I mean, this is what happened. We was playing a match just before this. It basically went on for hours, and we, you know, you have munitions, fuel, manpower. Yeah, is that it? Munitions, fuel. Yeah, whatever. Munitions, fuel, and manpower. And you got to control them, and say like to build an infantry is 450 manpower, takes up 3% free population, and when you capture more sectors, you get more population. It expands. So you know, like 3 out of 3, and then you get another one. It's like 3 out of 6. I don't know, just an example. But anyway, I've got to be quick. Anywho, we was playing this match 4v4 on this big map, and there's bridges everywhere, footbridges for the infantry to go across, and 2 main bridges, you know, connecting, well, not connecting, but the entrance to the main entrance to both bases. And they had a good start. Basically, they pushed us all the way back to this little island which had no resources, and we fought all the way back, pushed them to their bridge, and fuck knows how they were producing stuff because they had no resources on their little island. But they must, I think their faction, the Panzer Elite, lets you salvage wrecks, which is basically when you shoot a tank or a car or an armoured car, you know, it leaves the chassis behind, it's all burnt out, and you can salvage munitions or whatever from it. But they must be able to do something, because I read that they can revive it. I don't know, something stupid. I don't even fucking know. I have to find out. But my plan was to soften them up because I had tons of artillery. I was just bombing and bombing. We was defending this bridge because they kept throwing themselves at us, and our plan was to go over it. But one of our teammates, I was basically support and shit with artillery. The other guy was infantry and anti-tank, and this guy was armour and a mixture, and he had the biggest army. And me and the other guy went across, and we nearly done it. We pushed halfway into the base, and if he just would have fucking went in there, we would have won the match. And this is an hour-long match. This is like an hour and a half. We've putting so much effort into it, and to win a match on Company of Heroes, to be losing and come back and win a match is just sick. So, and he decided to just transport all of his stuff into the top right hand corner of the map where nobody was, just to be a prick. We was like, what are you fucking doing? And because you have to type on this game, you know, there's no way you can chat over it unless you're on X5, Vent or Skype. But you know, you couldn't vent my anger, for fuck's sake. I was like, you fucking can't just go across the bridge. He had like some Polish name. I was like, what the fuck? He was like, bridge. And me and this guy were getting so pissed off because we put fucking sitting there pushing him back. And we would have won. We would have fucking won that. But no. So they pushed us back, destroyed us. I tried to fucking friendly fire this prick. But in the end, I just end up fucking rage quit because he's a prick. But you get a loss for it anyway, so why would he do that? Why would you just purposely come onto a match, come onto a game to piss someone off? I mean, why? Fucking is your life that sad? I mean, seriously. Fucking people say I'm sad. Fuck you. I mean, you're not even having fun. He wasn't AFK, but all he was doing was clicking build, move, and it's like, what are you doing? Seriously. But I mean, if anyone plays Company of Heroes, you may know what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm pretty shit at it. I'm not gonna lie. I've got 5 wins to 1 loss with the Vermac. The rest I've got like fucking more losses. Well, I would have had more wins with the British, but instead that prick had to make me like negative. But, or even, shall I say. But, I mean, seriously, why would you do that? It's fucking imbecile. But, yeah, I mean, if anyone wants to add me as a friend on Company of Heroes, my username is xtoxicss, because I did have Btars 93, but everyone's like, oh no, he's newbie, and kick him and shit. Everyone's so serious on that fucking game. But anyway, I made another one, and now everyone's like, oh my god, he's probably smurfing, which is like, you could, because you have your Relic Online profile, which is, you know, your main one, which you know, the main account, and then you have these sub accounts which you go online in, which you can create users. So it's basically like your computer, you have the administrator and the other accounts. But yeah, and people's like, oh, I'm smurfing, which is like something like, someone told me like, you're a pro in disguise, like, so I've started again just to have better stats. I'm like, so, and then they're like, kick him because he's smurfing, because he's really a pro hiding his stats. I can't fucking win, for fuck's sake. I mean, if that was Call of Duty, I mean, they're like, oh, you fucking noob. Well, come on, COD, and I'll show you who's a fucking noob. But anywho, if anyone wants to play with me on that, if anyone's, thanks, actually no, that's not, yeah, well, and if anyone wants to add me on YouTube, PSN, although I haven't been on PSN in ages, but yeah, feel free to add me, message me on YouTube. I want to say thanks to all the subs, thanks to all my uploaders, and thanks to that prick for fucking denying me a win. Peace out.